4, of course, pending post-race technical inspection. But Trey Daniels up and down B main for that driver, but picks up the win as the dust settles after 20 laps.
Need to go to tech. 3, 13C, 85, 19, and 94 go to tech. Clear to cross out. You are clear to cross out. Cars that were told to go to tech, make sure you report to tech. D main number 2 to the racetrack. D main number 2 to the racetrack.
This is B main number 2, starting lineup for the semi-pro division. Top 4 will transfer. This is a 20-lap contest. On the pole is Clayton Bohannon in car number 33. To the outside from Alaska, Trent Dillard in the 34 below. Aiden Daniels, 8X to the outside, Brianna Bruce in a car number 12B. National championship contender Scotty Benford to the inside of row number 3. To the outside, Peyton Fan in car number 80 from Colorado. Justin Henry in the 51, Oliver Missner in the 28. Zachary Honegger in the 73 with Madeline Lang in the 21 and 10th. D. Malone, Jarrett Torres, complete your field. I do not see the 62 car out here on the racetrack, so it looks like 12 starters getting ready to go. Green flag racing. If you're watching us on our social, look in. Welcome to the Bullring. This is B main at number 2 of 5 total that we're going to see for the Legend Cars, plus national championship features later on. USLegendCars.tv is the place to go to see all the racing action. Drop us a comment. Let us know you're with us here on this social look in. As, oh boy, they're getting racy already to the box. Green flag flies. We're underway for 20 laps. And they're still somewhat kind of straight out back. Look at this battle up front. Top 4 will transfer. Here comes Scotty B to the inside of Trent Dillard, trying to pick up one more spot and follow the 8 of Daniels through. Oh, close quarter racing there as Benford and Dillard go at it for that 3rd spot. We'll remind you the top 4 will transfer through into the semi-pro national championship race. Everybody else will have to either rely on a provisional from a national qualifier, or they'll head to the trailer early in this semi-pro division. And the racing has been intense all week long in this division. Jarrett Torres and that black 07 to the outside, they have struggled since Thursday. They went the wrong direction in practice, and it looks like they got the right direction working to the back of Madeline Lang in the 21. There's a driver that team has struggled a little bit this week since Thursday practice. So 2 drivers trying to make their way towards the front of the field that might not have had the best of weeks here, but trying to salvage what they can. And that's about 7th or 8th place. As the 21 up the hill, there goes the 80 down to the bottom side. And there is your top 5 conga line at the front of the field. That's Missner at the back in the 28. Oliver came from 8th as you see the battle for the lead side by side. Red 33 of Bohannon to the outside. And it's the white 8X of Aiden Daniels that goes to the front of the field as the 51 pulls into the infield. Justin Henry off the pace and down to the bottom side. And around goes the 12 of Malone. Rolls into the infield, we stay green. And here comes Missner. Missner down to the bottom in the 28. That's the battle to transfer. Takes it away for the time being from Clayton Bohannon. The driver from Indiana going to have to get up on the wheel here to try to make up one more spot. Missner might have missed it a little bit during Profab qualifying day, but now to position number 4. And within a transfer position to the A main as we creep up towards the halfway point in this one. 9 completed, 11 to go. B feature number 2 for the semi-pro division. Daniels trying to inch away. The battle for 2nd might get a little bit racy here as Scotty Benford closing back in on Trent Dillard. They battled early in this B main, and they may be going at it again, but I'm sure they have in the back of their mind that both of those drivers are currently in transfer positions in 2nd and 3rd. Just behind them, Missner is in a transfer position. Bohannon trying to stick with him. Jared Torres has been making his way through the pack. The 07 car sits in 7th. But with the way this race is going, he may need the aid of a yellow to catch up to those top 5 ahead of him. Continues to be Aiden Daniels up in front in the white 8. Dillard in the 34 below trying to get a little bit closer to that lead. A B feature win would be fantastic, but big picture here, trying to transfer in to the A main, the national championship race for this semi-pro division. Continues to be the A. Oh, a little sideways for Dillard. Caught the bottom side, caught that paint on the inside of turn 2, and it allows Scotty B to have an opportunity to get a little bit closer to at least second place. Right on the back bumper. Down through 1 and 2. 28 of Missner still there. In 4th. No pressure from behind. It's pulled away a little bit from Bohannon. And as the slip from the 34 below a couple laps ago, it has allowed Aiden Daniels to start building an advantage. So far has been a pretty clean B main in semi-pro B number 2. Bubbles Bronson gives him 2 to go. 2 laps remaining. Battle for second heating up. But they are both in a transfer position. Bohannon getting a wee bit closer to Missner for that final transfer position. There it is right there, but they are running out of laps. Final lap in a semi-pro B number 2. And an early move from Aiden Daniels. Puts the white 8X up front and will drive it to victory lane. Checkered flag in B main number 2. Missner picks up the final transfer position in the 28. Scotty Benford, Trent Dillard, and Aiden Daniels. Your 4 transferees pending post-race technical inspection.
Keep right on driving outside the gate. 8X, negative 34, 51B, 28, and 33 need to go to tech. 8X, negative 34.
Want to say hello to a few folks that are watching on our look-in.
33 to tech.
Colin Parker, Amberly Hutchins. We've got Heidi cheering on Trent Dillard. We've got a few folks from Alaska actually on our look-in. This is the final race on our look-in. You're going to want to head to uslegendcars.tv to see all the racing action here, but while you're at it, drop a comment down below. We'll read you the starting lineup for this is Masters B main number 1, and we've got a national championship contender. The point leader is in this one. J.K. Kinney and Greg Earhart is row number 1. Bill Plemons Jr. in the 15. The Golden Master, the national point leader, starts 3rd with Tim Martin to the outside in the 15T. Ryan Ford and Giles Martin. Sean Parker in the 20. Tim Skinner in the 15. Doug Sheldon, after that wreck yesterday in the 30 below, is back out here. Hats off to the RGR team. And Mike Dutrow in car number 18. It completes your field.
20 green, guys. 20 laps.
Keep your eye on this cat right here, the 15. Top 4 will transfer. First of 2 Masters B mains. These are 20-lap contests.
7 of you shooting for 6 provisional spots. Some of you are going to have to race your way in. 18J in the box. Good luck.
Into the box. Green flag flies. We're underway, and look at Tim Skinner to the outside. Skinner's making it happen in the 15. Needs to get to the top 4, and he's got the other 15 of Plemons down to the bottom. We're in Vegas. We're shooting 315s from 3 on back. Sideways for Earhart in front of the field. Here comes Wild Bill to the bottom side. Plemons trying to make it happen. Skinner's falling back. Sean Parker in the 20. We're not used to seeing the 20 in a situation like this when we cover these Masters features. But Parker's got some work to do. I'm sure they've made some changes to make this a little bit quicker. Little bobble in front of him from Ryan Ford. That's the white 25. White 25 and the gray 20 is your transfer position battle. Oh, by the way, J.K. Kinney is your leader and starting to pull away in the 18. And there is Bill Clemens to the bottom of the 31 of Earhart. Behind them, Parker, little shot in the shorts to the 25 of Ford. That is the battle to transfer. As Parker to the back bumper, little more of a tickle. Tim Skinner in the 15, looking to make something happen. And there's another bump, and trying to get by is Parker, and it's closing in. Here comes Tim Martin down to the bottom. Skinner in the white 15. Oh, sideways. And they're going to be 3 wide down the back straightaway. We've got a crazy battle for 4th on back. 20 of Parker takes that outside run, and Dutro to the bottom, little sideways. The blue 18 has been behind the 8 ball since Profab qualifying and trying to race their way in. Up the hill goes the 18, allows that 15 of Martin to try to get to the bottom. After a couple of laps, the 25 of Ryan Ford has been able to pull away from this battle in behind him. They are trying to keep these race cars underneath them in the mid-pack. Oh, and around goes Giles Martin. Doug Sheldon gets a piece. And that may have involved the 15 of Skinner, as they were racing hard for those positions. So a tough break for the 31 of Giles Martin. We will take a look at the replay here. Right there, you see that little bit of smoke, and then Doug Sheldon. Doug was in a bad wreck here yesterday. They had to repair that thing to get it ready to go, but so the 15 T of Tim Skinner is going to receive a black flag.
The 15 of Martin, then black flag for no rear bumper. Remember, you got to go to the infield to cross out to go to the work area. Drivers, as you come around the corner, go low of the tool truck. Go low of the tool truck. Martin, if you'd like to go to the area, turn left there, drive through the infield, and head out the gate. Once the field goes by, you're clear to cross out.
That is the 15 without the bumper, and that is Tim Martin from Louisiana.
All right, Tim Martin, you're clear cross out. Clear cross out to the hot pit if you wish to go fix your back bumper. Go.
There's a bunch of... Okay, so to recap for everybody, there are 3 15s in this race. There are 2 31s. There are 2 Martins. So there are a few of everything, and I can understand why Brad may be just that little bit confused over there. That is the 15 of Tim Skinner. Beautiful looking race car, by the way, for the 15 of Skinner. That is the 15 of Wild Bill. That's Bill Clemens. And we also have a 31 at the back of the field. That is Giles Martin. That is a 31 of Earhart. And that's a 31 of Giles Martin. We are in Vegas. We have 3 15s and 2 31s on the racetrack. So if you're playing roulette, you have options.
All right, 2 laps in the work area on the 15 of Martin.
All I know is that we don't ask the producer to play roulette because apparently he didn't do well earlier in the week. Just don't tell the wife. Does Melinda watch these shows? Yes. Oh, sorry, Melinda. I'm sure she heard that. So we have 2 laps started in the work area. We're still on the look-in, by the way, folks. Want to say hello. I did see a Daryl Buckingham watching us. Usually have Daryl at our Winter Nationals events. We're on the West Coast as well. Good to have Daryl watching us. Miss seeing you here at the Asphalt Nats. We have Mr. LJ, former champion of this event, Lee Jordan, watching us as well from the LJD office. Wishing good luck to all of his customers. Speaking about Las Vegas, next year, Road Course World Finals are here at the Road Course, October 30 to November 1. 3 days of on-track action. And I've been told as well, Little Birdie might have told me a little bit earlier, that the information for Asphalt Nationals may be appearing on the USLCI socials early in the week. So just that was told to me earlier by a source, Little Birdie, whatever you want to call it. But keep your eye on the USLCI socials early in the week for more information on Asphalt Nationals in 2026. So once again, final race on the look-in. Head to uslegendcars.tv. We got all kinds of racing action this afternoon, national championship features. And oh, by the way, we're doing Delaware double file restarts here all afternoon long. So the 18 of Kinney out front, everybody else fighting a double file in behind to the box. Green flag flies. Down the back straightaway, here comes Wild Bill to the bottom. Bill Clemens looking to pick up one more on Sean Parker to the outside. That is the 15 of Skinner. Single file for the moment, but the crazy old men, I'm sure, have something up their sleeves here. Clemens looking down to the bottom. 20 of Parker holding on to that position as they come across the stripe. Halfway home. 10 down and 10 to go in Masters B-Main number 1. Got a couple of 15s battling for that final transfer position. Gray 15 of Clemens, white 15 of Skinner. And in turn, Clemens trying to make inroads on the 20 of Sean Parker. Up in front continues to be Kinney leading. As they work down the front straightaway. 31 of Earhart holding on to second, but he might have some company as Clemens gives a little boost to the 20 of Sean Parker. Clemens down to the bottom of the 31 of Earhart. In turn, in behind them, Ford trying to make his way into a transfer position. He's on the back bumper of Skinner. And Bill Clemens down to the bottom for second. Quick change for position. It might be another quick change. Here comes the 20. Sean Parker looking back for position number 2. 31 of Earhart in that final transfer spot. And looking for Ford to make a move here. 25, white 25. Taking that little peek. 31. Second 31 in line is Giles Martin. 25 of Ford. Little bump to the 31 of Earhart. Martin down to the bottom. They are getting racy side by side. And they will come this time by to 2 laps to go. Martin down to the bottom of Ford. This is for 5th. That other 31 car just ahead with the black numbers is Greg Earhart. He is the 4th and final transfer position. It's all J.K. Kinney up in front. White flag flies. And there is Earhart. Earhart's got to hold on over Ford. Down the back straightaway for the final time in B main 1 for the crazy old man. And wire to wire, it's J.K. Kinney. Look at this battle. That's for 5th, checkered flag. And Martin gets by for 5th over Ford, but we're taking the top 4. So Greg Earhart, Sean Parker, Bill Plemons Jr., and J.K. Kinney are your 4 transfer positions. That'll do it on our look-in. Head to USLegendCars.tv for all of today's racing action. We've got 2 more B features to come. 1 more for Masters, 1 for Pro. We got some Bandoleros and then National Championship features. If you're watching us on social, thank you very much for joining us. We will see you at USLegendCars.tv. So once again, same song, different verse. We have a 20-lap Masters B. We'll take the top 4 and move them into the feature. Robert Thurston in car number 2, along with William James in the 57.